potty? Are you guys ready to go potty? Yeah. Good morning, obviously. I don't know if I'm a real human being anymore if you don't add caffeine. Today, just wanted to kind of catch you up so you have a better idea of why I'm doing this channel and what I'm going to be doing in the next several months and then hopefully in the next couple of years. As many of you know, in 2017, I lost my son. And I'm going to do a completely separate video about that for those who don't know the story and to just share a little bit of my experience around grief and things like that. That was November of 2017. It is currently May, almost June of 2019. And the last year and a half, I've spent a lot of time really digging into myself, into that pain, into life, our existence. What do I want to lay on my deathbed and say that I've been able to accomplish? One of those things is I really want to sell all of my crap and buy a van and convert it into a camper van and travel for a while. Some of the goals that I have is to selfishly experience, the full-time getting away experience. And trust me, I know that it's not going to be like a vacation all the time, and it will become life and work and all of the normal day-to-day stuff. It's so easy to get complacent and to just kind of get into a rut. And traveling is by far my favorite thing to do. Being able to disconnect from a specific location and experience the world differently. There's a lot of differentiation in our culture just in the contiguous US, but there's also so much that makes us all the same and makes us all human, and I want to be able to go out and experience those things. Something else that I really want to be able to do with van life is to go and help others in places that I might not have otherwise been able to help, and just be able to be there. And that may be boots on the ground in the trenches with people. It may be sitting back and handing out bottles of water. It may be getting there and realizing that I'm in the way and it's better if I just move on. But I want that option. It's hard to justify jumping into your vehicle and driving off for 2 or 3 months when it's not your life. When it is your life, it's an expectation that you're gonna be somewhere else. And yes, I am taking my dogs with me. That might end up being a huge mistake. They have been through so much with me. They have kept me moving when I didn't want to move. They have given me joy when I didn't think that was possible. And they are used to being with me, and they are used to being part of my life, and I'm used to them being a part of my life. But some of you may not be familiar with van life. What the heck is van life? Why in the heck would you want to go live in a van? And I know what you're picturing because I pictured it too. You are picturing a vintage 1980s panel van with a dragon painted on the side, and all of a sudden the double doors burst open and this hippie guy with a big beer belly and a mullet jumps out playing his guitar, smoking a bong. No. What I am going to do is buy a Ram ProMaster cargo van. I'm looking at the 159 wheelbase, And color doesn't matter as much to me. I'm probably gonna stick with white only because it does make it a little stealthier where I can blend in. You don't know if it's a work van, you don't know if it's a delivery van. That'll give me some peace of mind and make me feel a little bit safer when it comes to being inside of a moving home. The reason that I'm doing that versus an RV is just for what I just said. I want to be able to be a little bit stealthier. RV has a different connotation, especially when you go to campgrounds and you're traveling maybe across borders. There's usually a higher charge for those things, and there's just a different lifestyle that comes with the RV. Granted, the RV is more accepted than the van, but just from a day-to-day life and a cost perspective, at least from what I've seen, and you guys feel free to correct me, is that the RV is gonna cost me more money to purchase, cost me more money to maintain, cost me more to park, and cost me more in gas. But I'm so excited and I'm so terrified. But yeah, it's weird to sell off your stuff, especially when you've taken so much time to specifically collect it. I'm not a big hoarder as far as I gotta have this, I gotta have that. I buy with intention. Other than clothes, let's not go there. 2 items for some reason just totally took me back. One was when someone asked me about my TV stand. What? No, my TV stand? What I realized is that it was the first big thing that somebody wanted to take away from the house. By removing it, now I'm in this thing. I mean, I could sell the TV stand and be like, F this, and buy a new one. It just, hit me like a ton of bricks. The other thing, canisters. I have this set of 3 canisters. They match. The tags on them are random. I keep coffee in the tea jar, I keep nothing in the flower jar, and I keep dog treats in the treat jar. I think the canister set together may have cost me $30. Those are my canisters. And I woke up the next morning and I didn't care about the canisters at all. And it was really weird. But what the canisters represent, that I'm doing this thing. So, that is what's going on. That is my goal. That is everything that I am working towards right now, other than the normal stuff with my business. So what am I doing to raise money? For anybody that owns their own business, you know that when you have a business, everything goes back into the business. You pay to not be homeless, to not eat out of a garbage can, and then everything goes back into the business. So I'm selling stuff, I'm working a side job, and I'm also looking at a part-time job. What am I doing? I'm going to be working at an art studio where they do painting classes and pottery classes and birthday parties and that kind of thing. So if you know me and how much I love to paint and be around artsy fartsy stuff, then you'll know that I am actually quite excited to take time out of my life to go and make a little extra money doing something that is gonna be a blast. And last but not least, while I do all of this, I also have other trips planned. I have a cruise coming up with friends in a couple of weeks that I'm super jazzed about. I have a family trip in July, just a long weekend with my son's dad's side of the family, who I'm so blessed still call me family. And then I have another long weekend in October in Tahoe. That is, I mean, what we are getting fell in our lap from an amazing friend who wanted to share that adventure with us. So that is going to be an extremely amazing vacation getaway for nearly nothing. And Lindsay, thank you for including me. I'm so excited. It's going to be beautiful. And last for the year, and it is ranking as much as I love the other three, it is ranking number one only because it's a bucket list item. I'm going to Rome. Finally, I'm going to Italy. I got an amazing deal. This is one of those situations where I'm so excited that I don't have the emotion to give you because I can't think it's a little surreal. I'm going alone. I invited friends, but it didn't work out from a budgetary standpoint as well as just timing with everybody's travel and things like that. I know it sounds like I have all this extra expendable income. I pinch and pinch and pinch and save and save and save when I have a trip coming up. Eagle eye on deals. I not only watch, but I keep watching even after I book, and I make changes when they drop the prices. So travel tip for you guys, get yourself onto some different travel websites, cheap cruises, cheap tickets, Expedia, even the Google flight alerts. It will tell you when there's a huge blowout sale. On both the cruise in June and the cruise in December, I was able to call in and get upgrades on both of those, and I saved money. They gave it to me cheaper. Anyways, I've been talking way too long. Thank you guys. Love you as always. Please subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to get my viewers up so that I can get some features that YouTube offers. They give me a custom URL so I can actually name my channel. They give me some other things that I won't bore you with, but that right now is the one I'm shooting for. I want to be able to name my channel and have my URL named instead of it just being some random series of letters and numbers. If you can like the video, share the video. I think that's it. So love you guys. Talk to you later. Bye.